Hi everyone, so today's look is just really simple, easy, super duper fresh, probably the freshest, most nude-esque look I've done in a long time. So the products I use in this particular tutorial aren't the most relevant products. A lot of them are discontinued or limited edition. This look has nothing to do with products, not about products at all. It's really just about creating something super simple that looks really good on you that you can do in a flash and get out the door. So I hope that you enjoy this tutorial and thanks for watching. So to get started with the skin, I've already toned and tightened it with Lush's Tea Tree Water, which is a vegan kind of skin toner. Just spritz that on. And then I took a little bit of Lush's Enzymion, which is a vegan facial moisturizer. This is great for oily or teenage prone problem skin. It is papaya and lemon based, so it'll soak up the excess oil in your skin. And then I took a little bit of Urban Decay's Tinted Moisturizer in Halo, and then I just took my Sephora Professional Airbrush brush, number 56, and just sort of buffed that in. I like this one a little bit better than the other one that's a little bit taller because it's kind of shaped like a sausage, so it really gets like into like the crevices of your face a little better in my opinion, so I like that. And then I took a little bit of Stila's Perfecting Concealer and I just dabbed that in with my finger. I used to use a brush with this and then I just sort of went down to using my finger, primarily because of its texture. It's so sticky and concentrated that it kind of got into the bristles of my brush hairs and it was hard to get it out, which I didn't care for because I couldn't really get a good clean brush after the use of this. So just take my finger, and then I also like to take concealer up and over the brow bone, just to clean up the brow in case it's not perfect that day or ever. This will reduce over plucking as well, so that we're not just like a slave to our tweezers every day. Now for tutorial purposes, I'm just going to take the MAC Weekend Cream Bronzer. I've already purchased its replacement, which is Too Faced's Aqua Bunny, which is also cream bronzer. And the reason I'm just going to finish this up for the tutorial is because I did promise to show you my contour, and I don't like to cross-contaminate, like dipping into more than one type of product if it's the same thing. So I'm just going to take my Sephora Airbrush brush, and we're going to start at the back of the hairline and bring it forward. So there's the cheekbone. And then I like to whisk that across the forehead and then around the hairline so that I don't have like a nasty sort of fakey tan going on around my hairline. Then down the nose. Since I'm getting kind of tan there anyways, that'll just sort of even that up. And then across the next cheekbone down. Just get that as even and smooth as possible. I just go a little bit around my mouth so it doesn't look like I have a milk mustache. I'm going to be taking a little bit of the Collection 2000 Illuminating Touch Light Diffusing Concealer, and we're just going to go ahead and place that underneath the eye. And we're just going to buff that under. I'm going to be taking a little bit of Urban Decay's Primer Potion in Eden, and we're just going to smooth that on over the eyelid. And then just pat that in. I'm going to be taking a little bit of a skin tone color. This happens to be MAC's Burmese Beauty Quad. But any skin tone shade will do. This happens to be Prized. It's very similar to MAC's Shroom. And we're just going to take that and then buff that all over the lid, just so that we can sort of clean up the lid, no discoloration. It looks really pretty and even. just buffed a little under there just to brighten up that. Then I'm going to be taking a little bit of a skin tone too, which is kind of a little bit like rice paper. Any sort of goldy color will do, and we're just going to sort of buff that into the eye socket. The reason I'm taking this quad is because I have hazel eyes and the colors are really very geared towards hazel eyes. So if you could take any palette that's like geared towards your eye color and then just like buff it in really fast, that's an awesome sort of go-to look. And then I'm going to take a little bit of Showstopper, which is just a matte chocolate brown. I don't feel as bad taking this shade because it's already been re-promoted too many times to even remember. So we're just going to buff a little bit of that in to the outer corner very gently. Just to keep the look really clean, I took MAC's Chromographic liner in NW25 NC30 and I just rolled that underneath my lower lash line, a little in the tear duct. The outer corner would be nice too. Now I'm going to be taking a little bit of Costa Riche eye pencil. It's just a brownie red color, and we're just going to go across the upper lash line. And then I'm just going to go down the lower lash line. So I'm buffed the eyeliner in a little bit. You can go this way because I guess my eyelashes are dark. I feel like I look a little unpolished. So I'm just going to be taking a little bit of MAC Superslick liquid liner in Defiantly Feline and just sort of making that line look a little crisper. And then for mascara, I'm going to be taking the Wet n Wild mascara. Just going to go over the tops just because I got some brown in there, and then we're just going to swoop back up and finish mascara-ing out our eyelashes. I'm going to take a little bit of MAC's Mineralize blush in the Soft Meow, which is this really soft bronzy color. It came out with the same collection, I believe. Just gonna whisk on a little bit of that. It's just a soft brown. Everything I took from this that was MAC was very just tried and true colors you can get in any brand. And a little bit of MAC's Prism, which is just that soft sort of pinky color. I'm going to take a little bit of MAC's Silver Iridescent Loose Powder. We're just going to take a little eye brush to place it on. MAC's Subculture lip liner, and we're just going to line lips and fill them in. Myself, which is just a nudie bronze color, and a little bit of Too Faced's Glamour Lip Gloss in Barely Legal, which is a pretty good dupe of NARS Turkish Delight, done cruelty free. So yeah, it's not an insane out of this world pink, but neither is Turkish Delight. So I hope that you enjoyed this look, and thanks for watching.